Welcome back, guys. Apologies for the interruption at half time. It's me, I'm a thick bastard. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed an end broadcast instead of leave studio at half time, so we had to create a new stream. So apologies for that, guys. If you did have any comments in and questions for at half time, get them back in. Just ignore Joe's comment. But he's right, yeah, thick bastard friend, innit? Press wrong button. Yep, cheers, Sandra. Thank you very much. Danny Gilmore back in the chat. Peacock is shat. Sorry, I disagree with you there, mate. Glenn Cunningham. Peacock Fowler's a good keeper. Leeds got a great goal. Yeah, it were a great finish. Yeah, I don't think he could do much about that. It's a bit harsh. Come on, Clarets. What we're thinking second half, Clarets, so we're going to get back into it. Hopefully we will. Oh. Horden, Jolsgrove, is there any chance TurfCast will cover the women's team when it goes professional? That's a question for Joe to answer when he's back on, hopefully on Wednesday night for the Liverpool game. Unless he can comment today. That's a question for him, Horden. We'll wait and see on that one. So thoughts for second half, guys. Second half, are we going to get back into it? Are we going to get a result? Are we going to get a draw? We're going to nick it and turn it round and get the win. As we mentioned, guys, we're eligible for Facebook stars, so send your Facebook stars in. Met Joe Richman, so we can get the beers in instead of coffee. We had some more in the first half. I believe my other half sent some Amelia, so thank you, Amelia. She sent some through on my behalf, so thank you for that. Keep sending them through, guys, and I'll give you a shout out on here. As we said, we finally have a Patreon. You can sign up and show your support to the TurfCast Patreon at patreon.com/TurfCast. So get signed up, guys, and fellow Clarets if you can. Fucking McNeil. I don't know what's been up with McNeil these last few games, but he's been shot again today. Come on, guys, get your comments in so we can keep the chat going. Hard work on your own. Get your comments in, guys, and we'll get some chat going. McNeil's already on the beach, yeah. He looked like for the last few weeks. Or...
I think he'll be happy with his team adapted in that first half. Because I think the less they get sucked into any sort of scrap physically, the better they do.
So determined challenge by Ailing on Woods. Chris Wood's a difficult man to move in a situation like that.
He's getting the ball without fouling it.
Cheers, Phil. Doing a good job, KP, pal. Cheers, mate. It's hard work on your own, so trying to do the best I can. I just fucked up at half time and pressed the wrong button. Pressed end of broadcast instead of leave studio for half time, so yeah. Toon Army TV. What did you make of our game last night against Man City? Yeah. Entertaining game, thrilling, 4-3. Could have gone either way. I thought you were unlucky. Probably deserved a point, if not more. To be honest, fair. To be honest, it's City's second, third team that they put out, but whatever team they put out, it's a great side. But yeah, Toon Army TV probably a very deserved point, if not more, that you should have got. You played really well last night. Probably one of your best, probably your best performance of the season, if I'm honest, from what I've seen. Obviously, you'll see him week in, week out, but for me, every time I've seen you, I think that's probably your best performance of the season. Toon Army TV. Nice to see the delightful Burnley weather's back, driving, pissing down rain. Toon Army TV, just as well. We are safe. I agree with you. Yeah, glad you're safe. To be honest, Toon Army TV. I didn't want you to go down. I wanted Fulham to go down all along. Fucking hate Scott Parker. Hodgie 87 1-1 full time. I reckon. I think McNeil is shattered. To be honest, not many his age play pretty much every game in the season. Yeah, probably agree with you. Joe Shilling, finally you've joined us, mate. Where have you been? Been waiting for your game. Where have you been, pal? Nice to see you in the chat. Did you get a place on the Liverpool game, Joey? Again, guys, still no one's commented in if they've got a place on Liverpool game. Let me know if you have. I'll give you a shout out. Toon Army TV again on YouTube. We've really turned it around since the international break. I'm the same with Burnley. I love how you proved the data's wrong each season. Yeah. Toon Army TV, one quick question for you if you want to comment back. What do you make of Steve Bruce? I know he's had a lot of stick this season. I know he's a fellow Geordie, and I think he's done a credible job, really, with the situation he has to put up with regarding Mark Ashley and everything. So I'd be glad to see what your thoughts are. Phil Chicks, glad Newcastle stayed a great away day. Yeah, it's St James's Park. It's a great away day. Joe, it didn't, mate. I'm too far away now, down on the southwest coast. Oh, all right, Joe.
Just to go back to the Chris Wood importance to Burnley, when you think about it, he's got 12 goals for them this season. The other 9 outfield players playing today have combined for 16, so it does kind of show that he's the really important.
So that's a good start. That's just been put on BT. If anybody heard it, 12 goals Chris Wood has scored this season, and the other 9 outfield players have got a combined of 16 goals. So it just proves how good a season Wood and how important a player he is to us. Michael Brown, KP, even though you're doing this watch along and you're only doing a brilliant job watch along, you'd provide a great service for those who can't attend the game. Much respect to you, KB. Big shout out, Michael. Cheers, pal. Toon Army TV. You're not a fan of him personally. I will give him credit. He's been brought in to keep us up. Mark Ashley doesn't care about anything else but Premier League football. Yeah, I think the big issue is there, Toon Army TV, whoever you are. I think your main issue is Mark Ashley and not Steve Bruce, but each to their own opinion. Joe Shilling, where is everyone today? I'm on my own, mate. They're all working. They're all grafting. Joe, Simon, I don't know what Simon's doing. Simon's probably cutting some Americans, TV stars air or something. But I know Joe's working, and Johnny Tate's been working this morning. He's currently on cutting grass duty, I believe, but now it's pissed down. He might join us for the second half. I don't know where Jared. I think Jared's working as well. So yeah, they're all busy guys. So unfortunately, you just stuck with me today, on my Todd. Toon Army TV. St Maximum, Callum Wilson are always different when fit. Yeah, pace, mate. I'd take Maxim tomorrow. Great electric pace is what makes him, and he's a great player for me. Yeah, Phil, big chance it was, mate. Are we going to get back in it, guys? Joe, cutting some American. You like that, Joe? Probably is, pal. Yeah, Vidra should have scored there, Phil. It's a great chance. This is what he does well. Gets well to getting the opportunities. It's just his finishing that needs working on. I think that's what Johnny Tate's point is when he's on about Vidra. He does well to get in the positions, but it's his finishing that lets him down. Two-hour TV again. St. Maximum was linked with Burnley 2 years ago before we purchased him, if I'm not wrong. You played up against him in a friendly at Turf Moor. I'm not sure about that. I don't remember that, Two-hour TV, but I wish we would have signed him if that's true. Phil thinks we will score, but you think they will too? Yeah, I think they might get another as well. That's the danger. Abel, see this match Leeds win? Hopefully not. Abel, I hope you're wrong there, mate. Yeah, we need to get back in it sharpish if we're going to get anything. I take a point now. I said I'd take a point before the game. I went 1-1. Hopefully, I'm right. So almost an hour gone. 15 minutes into the second half, guys. What's your thoughts on the start in the second half? I think we've been a lot better. We've been a lot better than what we ended first half in. We've started a lot better. Vidra's had that big chance, but he's not took it. What's your thoughts, guys? Two-Norma TV. What's your opinions on Sean Darcy? Is he staying for next season or jumping to Crystal Palace if Rise isn't given? I don't think he will go to Crystal Palace. Honest opinion. I don't think he's going to give up the good work he's done here at Burnley. I think he'll give the new owners a chance, and I think he'll give the new owners an opportunity to provide him funds and see what they can do. Other than that, no, I don't think he will go to Crystal Palace. I'll be surprised if he does. So Bamford's gone off for Rodrigo. Thomas Grant, that's a few bets full. Yeah, it is. Phil Tricks, Bamford off to cry in his car. Probably, yeah. Two-Norma TV, Sean Darcy's Burnley. Yeah, mate, you've hit the nail right on the head there. Yeah, he is Burnley. Simple as that. So, come on, Clarets, get your thoughts in. What are we thinking after the first 15 minutes of second half? Are we going to get back into it? We've started really well again. We just need to keep the pressure on again and get a goal. We should already really be back into it with Vidra's chance and Wood's chance. Joe Sillin singing the car. He's crying in his car. Bamford crying in his car, yeah. Fuck's sake. Fucking 2-0. 2-0. Burnley 0. Leeds 2. Poor goal. Lucky goal to give away again. Just enter the change the scoreboard, guys. Burnley 0. Leeds 2. Shit goal to give away. Sorry, I turned the comments off, guys, because I'm slightly behind. 10-15 seconds behind. Absolute shite. Lucky goal to give away again. Peacock foul. No chance again. Two-Norma TV. I've been to Turf Moor on a away day back in 2017. Jeff Hendrick now with us scored the winner. I do rate Turf Moor, very old school ground. Thanks for that, Two-Norma TV. Yeah, we love it as well, funnily enough. But yeah, St James's Park, Sports Direct Arena. Thanks to Mark Ashley. That's a great, fantastic stadium. Been a couple of times, sat up in the gods. It's a fantastic stadium and a great away day. It's all right, Phil. Don't worry about it, mate. Yeah, if we can just, because I'm slightly behind, if we can just not comment if they've scored or if we scored, and I can catch up. But I'm about 10, 15 seconds behind. So yeah, 2-0. Get your thoughts in. What do we think about that goal? Very, very lucky goal. Poor goal to give away again. But again, we've backed off. Creators of his own downfall. We've backed off and backed off. Sports Direct Arena crying. Yeah. I would be as well. Toon Army TV. Good old Mark Ashley.
Interesting to hear from Bielsa why he took Bamford off, because he's always a good target. Maybe it was the physical treatment he was getting. He worked so hard that look at Rodrigo, the goal he scored last week against Spurs when he came on. He's really capable.
So 2-0 Clarets. So we're going to get back in it. It's looking Ireland likely. We started off well as well. Hodgie87 on YouTube, poor goal to give away. Yeah, it's a poor goal. It's a lucky goal, big deflection. But again, why are we backing off? We're backing off and we're backing off again.
It's been an absolutely unbelievable season for Leeds all the way through. They've entertained people, entertained their own fans, even though they're not going to be.
Just disappointing. Play like we did against Fulham, then we're playing like we did again. Like this again today. It's frustrating. But that's been our season, hasn't it, guys? Stop, start, hit and miss with performances.
That's the first yellow card today shown to the side. Just an international Calvin Phillips.
Thoughts on that challenge from Calvin Phillips, guys? Was he lucky? Was it a red? VAR probably could have looked at that, and maybe it's a late challenge. Joe Shilling, I reckon Kieran should get booed. Mate, I'm trying. I'm in talks. I've already spoke to my gaffers about it, so hopefully we'll get it sorted. We'll get something sorted. Hodge guilty of backing off. Yeah, that's like I just said. That's what we backed off and backed off. Horden, I reckon we'll get one goal, but it'll end 2-1. I'm hoping we'll get two and get at least a point, but that's being optimistic. Horden, hopefully you're right. Emma, gutted. Yeah, simple one-word answer. Gutted, absolutely.
The opportunities that Burnley have on the edge of the area, they're not tested. Really, they're tested many. It's an opportunity.
Westwood with the drive there, unlucky. Where we're all watching from, guys. If you can drop us a comment where you're watching from, in Burnley or around the world, abroad, anywhere, where you're watching from. I'm on Costa del Lindus Road once again, right outside the turf. Double substitution coming from the Clarets. I missed it. I missed the screen. I knew who went. I was looking at the laptop. Who's coming on? Double substitution. He's going for it. Is it Barnes and Rodriguez? John Corbett, Turf Moor has lost its fortress. Yeah, it will have. I think that's probably down to no fans being there. You're in Clitheroe working. Unlucky. John, I'm hoping we're keeping you up to date with everything. You're watching from Bradford, but all family from Burnley. Nice one, Emma. Andy, you're in Bastard Time. How nice. Your big miss is Nick Pope, Lewis. I don't think Nick Pope could have done anything about them goals today. Horden's watching from Perth, Australia. Good day, mate. Emma Dyson, Simon Sharples. Elaine Naylor, Tasmania. Afternoon, good evening, whatever day it is, Arlene over there. Welcome. Nice to see you on the chat. Shame about the result. All right, see, Emma, that's what you were doing. John Corbett, if you lads want to come watch the Liverpool game, I run the final whistle, the new bar at Clitheroe Football Club. Well, John, the only thing is we'll be doing the watch along, mate. So we need to be here to do it. So unfortunately, we're doing the watch along. I'm sure we can try and fit one game in maybe next season where we all come over and have a TurfCast day 8, probably on the piss. But yeah, we could visit it. But we need to do the watch along on Wednesday, so we'll be in it. I'll be sat at home. I'm hoping Joe and the boys will be back for that one. John says, bring it here. Well, that's LOL. Well, that's another one for Joe to answer, John, on that one. He's the gaffer. So we'll need to drop him a message on that one. Well, unfortunately, guys, the bet's not going well. What I put on Bamford and Wood to score. Bamford's gone off, so the bet's down. So, unfortunately.
Didn't really catch the shot cleanly anyway. It was a straightforward block in the end for Burnley. And now an attacking opportunity for Burnley with Jay Rodriguez.
S. Kuchta. I'm from Cary, North Carolina, USA. In 2008, Burnley played a friendly, and I'm a fan ever since. Up the Cary Clarets. John, just install a large screen side of the pitch for the fans for the Euros. Nice one, John. Yeah, maybe we could visit over and watch one of the England games there. Horse racing on.
Such an effective team, Leeds United, in the second half of matches when they've got the lead and they can counter-attack like that because they'll always leave players high at the pitch.
Try and outnumber the opposition where they are on the pitch. And also, it's like they're not bothered about the score, whether they're winning 2-0 or losing 4-0. They'll still try and go out and score the next goal, and they're not really relaxing to, they want to score a goal game as well as obviously stopping Burnley. And it's the best form of defence is attack. That's what Bielsa thinks.
BT 86. Fucking Leeds, Bielsa, Bielsa. Oh, fuck off. Emma Dash, we pull one back. Don't really hate Leeds, but they've struggled. But Leeds, as they struggled at their club, but I do want Burnley win. Yeah, sorry, Emma, but I hate Leeds. Kevin Henderson, does BT support Leeds? You'd fucking think so, mate, yeah. Where they go on about them and Bielsa, it's ridiculous. Hodge, need one or two players in transfer window who can change the game. Impact players, younger, full of space. Yeah, I agree with that one. We need some impact players. McNeil off. Goodmanson on. Not like Dice to take McNeil off. Emma, my family hates Leeds. Yeah, me too. Not the only one, Emma.
Driving rain here at Turf Moor. Leeds United leading 2-0 with a goal in each half through the Tears Click.
Are we going to get back in it, Clarets? Are we going to get a goal at least? It don't look like it to me, but we never know. We don't even look like scoring at minute. Hold on, what you say, mate? Optus Sport aren't any better. It's always Bumley or Burnley. How'd you hit Leeds yet? Me too, mate. Not sure what happened there. Maybe Dash didn't like Bielsa's stool he was sat on. Something's got on we're not been aware of. Unless Dash is trying to get it called off because it's pissing down, maybe, I don't know. Scott, who's your favourite player in present squad? For me, Ben Mee. Absolutely phenomenal. What a defender. How he's not in England squad, I fucking don't know. But, well, I do know. Safegate to climb. But Ben Mee, for me, absolutely stonewall. 351 appearances, I think, today now for the Clarets. And rarely have seen him have a bad game. Corey, opinions on game so far, mate. Missed the most. You've not missed much, Corey. We started off all right. Leeds were probably better team last 10, 15 minutes of the first half. Scored a goal. Great finish, but we backed off. Leeds were a better team, like I said, first last 10, 15 minutes at first half, and then they'd been better team second half. So we're slowly creeping back into it, but again, we conceded a poor second goal. It's a lucky goal with a mid deflection, but again, we backed off and let the shot come in. Holden, his bleach hair went deeper than his roots. Yeah, I think they weren't happy with the way Olioski were going down. So I think that's what all the debate was about. Westwood, yeah, good shout, Scott. Westwood, your favourite player at present squad. Yeah, it's a good shout, another good shout. Emma, we're playing a bit better. We are. Goodmanson should have scored. You're out there, Andy. You should have scored. We just seem to, I don't know what you guys' opinions are, but we just seem to have struggled at home this season. Whether that's because there's been no fans, I think that's played a big part. But yeah, we've struggled at home this season at times. Oh, great chance from Ben Mee. Yeah, I think we've really struggled at home this season. I think that's where it's been his downfall. Majority of it. Guys, like what we do, you can now show your support to TurfCast during the stream by sending us Facebook stars if you can. Make Joe a rich man. Like I said, then he can finally get me a pint in instead of a coffee. Well, he's not even got me a coffee in yet. So, yeah. If you like what we do, whether it's by myself, Joe's by himself, or by as a group, send us Facebook stars. Guys, very much appreciated if you could. "14 minutes to go, guys. Burnley 0, Leeds 2. What's your thoughts on the game so far? Drop your comments in. Johnny Tate's in the chat. Welcome, Johnny. Must have finished cutting his grass or whatever he's been doing. Evening, KP. How you find it? Yeah, all good, mate. It's just a bit different on your own, but the guys plenty in watching and keeping the chat going. But yeah, it's not been too bad. It'd be better if were you here, mate, for the bants and have some banter or any of the guys. But hopefully you're in on Wednesday night. Fucking hell. 3-0. Brilliant. Game's over now. Fuck's sake. Dreadful day today, Johnny Tate. Really bad day at the office already. Yeah, far too easy. Agree with that. Absolutely fucking awful. There's not many times I criticised Tarky this season, but today he has been fucking dreadful. What is he doing there for that goal? What kind of fucking challenge is that? Tarky's been poor today. Absolutely piss poor today. Fuck's sake. Don't mind getting beat. Nobody minds getting beat. But when we're getting beaten defending like that, it's not fucking acceptable. That's a fucking dreadful goal to give away. Youssef, it's 3-0, mate. "3-0, pal." Andy Ferguson, agree with you. Ben Mee is my best player in the team. I can't believe I haven't been given a chance for England as a top. Yeah, I fully agree with that, mate. Have Rodriguez and Barnes touched the ball? I don't think so, mate. No. Fucking 4-0. Guys, do us a favour because I'm about 10 seconds behind. Don't comment if anybody scores, please. If you can refrain from commenting so we can keep up. Yeah, it's 4-0 now. I know Jack and Emma, I know it's gone 4-0, but please can you just refrain from commenting until like I said, I'm about 10 seconds behind, but 4-0 is fucking hell. It's like Leeds have turned up for change. Emma, no worries, Emma, it's fine. It's like talk. It's like Leeds have turned up to turf for a training session. Yeah, it does this second half. We've been fucking atrocious. Joe Shilling, bloody hate Leeds assistant. Michael Tong, Peacock is showing why we always lose when we can't just blame Peacock for all for today, mate. The fucking talking Ben Mee, the back four's got to take some responsibility. We're just cutting us open. This could be 5 or 6, and there's still 10 minutes to go. This could be a lot more. Coach, Clark's a trash today, but Kieran's doing great. Cheers, Paul. Joe, you can't blame Peacock foul there. Absolutely. No, I'm not having that. Can't blame Peacock foul for any of them today. We've just been fucking cut wide open. Back fours at 6 and 7s like the sort of fucking beach. I don't know who that is because it's in whatever language. Nice neck tattoo. Oh, cheers, Paul. John Clark, your team is shit. Who do you support, John? Let us know, mate. See if your team's any better. Johnny Tate, pays me to say they break fantastic. That fourth goal was a cracking goal, back to front. Yeah. Yeah, fully agree, Johnny. Switched off, completely not acceptable against rivals. Yeah, John Clark still not commented. Let us know you support John. "4-0, guys. Burnley 0, Leeds United 4. What are we thinking about? What's the thoughts on Leeds, guys? Do we rate Leeds? What do we think about Leeds? Are they a good side? Do we think they'll do even better next season? Burnley 0, Leeds United 4. Pains me to say it, especially doing the stream on my own as well. Leeds. Oh, brilliant. That's you, Block John. Goodbye. Bye-bye, John. We're not near any dickheads on here. Leeds spent money. We spent fuck all. Simple, yeah. Kevin Henderson, I'm too biased. Always hated Leeds. Don't think you're the only one, Kevin, that's only hates Leeds. Andy, we will get these fuckers back next season. You're right, mate. Adrian Hudson, Hodge, we need 3 players to stand still. John Walmsley, this has got to be the worst I've seen Burnley play in a long time. Yeah, this is probably the worst I've seen us play definitely this season, if not for a long while. Johnny Tate, they will only kick on, in my opinion. Decent squad and will no doubt invest. Yeah, probably. RG87, Bielsa's a quality manager, but yes, can't stand Leeds. Will Bielsa be there next season? Will he stay at Leeds? I think he's too big for Leeds, but who knows? Johnny Tate, again, we need pace. Yeah, I agree. We just need some pace. Tom Clark, Leeds. Yeah. Another one will get fucking blocked. Don't need you dickheads on here. Thank you. Joe Shilling, Leeds spent over 50 million. We spent £5.50 on Dale Winton, Elton John, love chat. Love that one, Joey. Brilliant. Emma Darson, we are better than this, yeah. Certainly are. We are, Emma, a lot fucking better than this. Good job we've secured safety already, especially with the goal difference, but we just played like we're on fucking beach already today. Need to invest heavily in summer if we're to kick on and not have another season like we have this season. Barnes back on, flattening goalkeeper. Nice one, Ashley. Yeah, come on, guys. Get your Facebook stars in if you like what we do. Send us some Facebook stars. Be very much appreciated, especially today we're doing it on my own. And we can make Joe a very rich man, like I said. Kevin Henderson, yeah, pace is what we like. West Ham now, Leeds showing it. Cost money, though. Yeah, it does. You're right. It does cost money. Okay, fella Clarence, get your comments in. Quick question for you. Who would you target in the summer? In what areas and what players would you target in the summer? Realistically, not people who we dream about signing or we've got no chance. Who would you actually look at signing? Tristan Van Ossewat. Bro, the neighbours just knocked on my door asking about the screaming. I had to tell them Burnley is getting skedaddled by Leeds. So let's stop going on about money. We've been shit. Yeah, we've been absolutely fucking wanked today. Pardon me French. We've been absolutely dog shit. Horden says, I'd be happy with this loss if I get to see Barnes flatten Alioski. Yeah, me too. Samantha Taylor watching on YouTube. Big shout out, Samantha. Need to spend some money for next season. Yeah, you're right, we do. So, Clarence, who would you sign next season? Get your comments in the commentary. Who would you look at signing next season and in realistically in what areas? What players would you target? It'd be interesting to see your thoughts. Three minutes to go. Burnley 0, Leeds United 4. Unfortunately, I'm going to ask you guys for your man of the match. So if you get it in the comments, I know it's going to be a hard choice. But with the result today, for me, no one deserves fucking man of the match. But we're going to have to pick one. So I'll get your comments in the box, guys. Who do you think Burnley's man of the match is today? Husk wants a shout out. Go Burnley, send a hug to Brazil. Big hugs for Brazil in Brazil. Yeah, get your comments in, guys. Who's your man of the match today? I know it's going to be a hard choice, difficult choice, but who's going to be Burnley man of the match? Hard to pick one, really. I need to have a couple of minutes to think about it, but there's not very much to choose from today because we've been absolutely dog shit. Scott Hargreaves, Matthias Pereira from West Brom. Yeah, that's a good shout. He would be a good signing. Which John Corbett says whichever player didn't get on. Free Sean Dash, yeah. And ask Casillan, yeah, you've put it your comment about 6 times, mate. You only need to put it once, pal. I'll read it out. Horden's gone for Charlie Taylor, yeah. Couldn't have disagreed with that. Charlie Taylor, that's what I was thinking. I'm probably going to go for Charlie Taylor. You guys get your comments in for the man of the match. Jamie Budd watching on YouTube. Nice to hear from you, buddy. No one, everyone has been poor. Just need to end the season yet. I agree. Man of the match, maybe the Burnley announcers that had to witness this. S. Crutches. Oh, sorry. Wrong comment. Kevin Henderson, you're saying Egan and Berg from Sheffield United. Sander Berg, I don't think would we be able to afford him. Probably not. I don't think we would. I think some bigger clubs are probably going to come calling for my head. Spurs were one of them. Tristan says Mate Vidra for man of the match. Tune on my TV's back. Nice to see you, mate. Players probably on the beach now. You're safe. I won't let the result get you down now, mate. Well, it does because it's Leeds, mate. Mihar says Almiron from Newcastle, Fast and Furious. Not sure about that one. Get your comments in if you can, guys. Burnley 0, Leeds 4. Man of the match. Who we picking for man of the match? Charlie Taylor for me. I think Charlie Taylor's, like you said, has been reliable. Not sure if anyone's interested, but Rangers beat Aberdeen 4-0 today to complete an unbeaten Scottish Premiership season and finish the season on 102 points. Stephen Gerrard's done a fantastic job up at Rangers. So shout out to Big Stevie G. Done a great job in his first management job. Kevin Henderson, good stream today. Well done, bud. Cheers, pal. Thank you very much for that. Especially, it's hard work on your own, especially for first time. Crichton on YouTube. Do you think Sean Dyche will stay? Yes, I do. We've touched on this earlier, Crichton. I think he will. Kevin M. Stock, Charlie Taylor for me, yeah. Hodge, 87 Taylor, yeah. So I think all the votes coming in for Charlie Taylor. So I think we'll give it to Charlie T. Like I said, reliable as ever. Minute and a half to go left of injury time. Burnley 0, Leeds 4. Absolute shite, to put it mildly. Which I'm disappointed about because it's me debut hosting, so and on my own. So it's disappointing to be losing 4-0. Andy Ferguson, Burnley from Sheffield United. Absolutely fucking not. If we sign him, I give up. Crichton, disappointed with Wood today. Been class all season at least, yeah. Been disappointed with a few today, to be honest, Crichton. DC Ming Django, it's 4-0, mate. If you've not been watching, we're getting beat. Burnley losing 4-0. We've not even looked like scoring this half. Emma Darcy Rodriguez been fair good, but as Taylor. Odin, you've done well, Kieran. Cheers, pal. Thanks very much, guys. I hope you've all enjoyed it today. I hope I've kept you enough entertained. Apologies about the result. Was hoping for a lot better result. Yep, did well, Strip. Cheers, Odger. Cheers, pal. Thank you very much. Hopefully see you all for the Liverpool game to join us. Hopefully Joe and Simon and the rest of the guys will be back. So it'll be a bit more entertaining and the banter will be a bit more flowing. Well, giving me shit, probably, as usual. Pete Walker, I wouldn't be bothered if Dash went, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if he wanted to go, but I don't think he will. I don't think he'd be going to Palace. Thomas Grant, well done, Kieran. Smashed it. Cheers, pal. Thank you very much. Do try. Emma, see you Wednesday. Unfortunately, it's Liverpool, so it might not get any better. But you never know. Typical Burnley will probably go and put a lot better performance in and probably get a result against Liverpool. Touch wood. So we'll see. Get your comments in, guys. What do we think about, before I give my match reaction, what do we think about today's performance? It's probably going to be easy to comment on, but get your comments in, guys. Burnley 0, Leeds United 4. What we're thinking, guys, get your comments in before we leave you. I'll give it 5 or 10 minutes. I'll stay with you for 5 or 10 minutes, do a match reaction. Get your comments in, guys, before I leave you. What we're thinking on today's performance. Absolute shit show. Or have we been unlucky? We can't say we've been unlucky. Paul, will you be doing this every game? I won't be on my own, hopefully, Paul. I won't be on my own, but me and the lads will be doing it every game. Yeah, one of us will be here. Scott agrees. If Dash does, I feel we will go down. Yeah, probably will after the job is done. Scott, probably agree with on that one. But get your comments in, guys. Full time. Burnley 0, Leeds United 4. What do we think about today's game? James Smith says Dash won't go anywhere with his style of play. Great manager, but won't not finish his sentence. James Smith to finish. Jack Lung was tough to watch. James Roddy just hasn't got it anymore. Hopefully some money in summer. Hopefully you're right, Jack. We get the money. So, yeah, my match reaction, guys. Not much more to say. We've been absolutely not at the races today. Still on the beach. I think the lads knew in the head they were mathematically safe, so probably took the foot off the gas. Disappointed with the goals we've conceded. We've backed off for 3 of them and just allowed him to shoot on goal. Can't blame Peacock Farrell really for any of the goals. I don't think Pope would have stopped any of them. To be honest, I think it's just been a bad day at the office. And yeah, we've took his foot off the gas because the lads know we're mathematically safe. Charlie Taylor, probably the best player on the pitch from a Burnley's perspective. Put 110% in and reliable and put one or two important challenges in when it could have been a lot more. So yeah, that's my match reaction. Very poor day at the office, and we just dust it down now. Hopefully, we can put a better performance on Wednesday against a Liverpool side who are a lot better side than Leeds. No disrespect. Hopefully, lads are up for it, and it's a Wednesday night, and it's pissing down, and these Liverpool players won't like it, and hopefully we put a performance in and we can stop them getting in the Champions League. But who knows? So get your comments in, guys. I'll stay with you for another 5-10 minutes to read your comments out, and then I love you and leave you, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Hodgie 87, horrible game, yes mate. Paul Walker, I think we need at least 6 players if Tarky and Pope leave yet. Joe Schilling, literally been poorer than a homeless person in time. Definitely turned off for the season now. Turned up v Fulham. Yet today at Turf. Couldn't be less interested. Probably already off to book their holidays as we speak, thinking they're already in Kos or Marbella. Scotty Hargreaves, I couldn't imagine us without Dash as manager, nor me neither, mate. Hoden, shit game, but we're safe players. Have no urge or drive to pull us out of a good result. James Smith, let's just look at a great season in regards to another season in the top flight. Yeah. Paul Walker, agree. I think Pope saves the first goal. No, sorry, Paul. Totally disagree. He's not doing anything about that first goal. In my opinion, he ain't going to stop that. So, yeah. Burnley 0, Leeds United 4. Get your comments in, guys. What we're thinking about the game today. Also, what do we think about the season in general? I'll give these a read out before I love you and leave you for the weekend. What do we do? What do we do now for the rest of the season? Last couple of games, do we give the kids a do and let them have a do? Do we bring Mumbongo in? Do we bring some of the lads in from the under-23s and give them a chance for the rest of the season? What do we do? Get your comments in, guys, before I love you and leave you. Whoop. Apologies about that. Just got my phone, guys. Easy wins for Leeds. Mattis the gamer, yeah. All right. See you, pal. Bye-bye. Joe Kieran said that if Burnley win on Wednesday, he'll dye his hair pink. Did I? No, I can't remember that. Not pink, mate. I'm not dyeing it pink. It's only gone grey since I started doing Watchalong that grey anyway with the boys. So, Kevin, I agree. Pope wouldn't have got to it. It's from an ex-keeper, yeah. Daniel Callan, give young lads a chance. Yeah, before we go again, guys, I did say it earlier. I'm going to give a shout out again to little 9-year-old Jordan Banks, who tragically lost his life this week when he was struck by lightning playing night football with his mates in Blackpool. Absolutely tragic event. So big shout out and big love out to his family and all his friends. On behalf of TurfCast and all fellow Clarets fans and Burnley Football Club, we're thinking of you at this sad time. Much love to you. And let us know if there's anything we can do. Chris Baldwin, men against boys. Yep, you're right. Michael Brown, Sean Dash needs to clarify his position soon as Burnley can plan that. Yep, he does. I don't think he's going to go, but we'll wait and see. Okay, guys, 5 more minutes. I'll stay with you. So if you want to get some more comments in, and I'll read some out before I go. Leeds Focus, high thoughts on the game. We were poor. We weren't at the races today. Leeds Focus. You guys, very good going forward, and you were just you were able to open us up at will. Quick counter attack on the break with the pace. Very good side. Whether you keep Bielsa or not, I don't know. But yeah, you look very good side today. John Potter Harrison, think Jane Barnes has time's up. Big statement. Barnes, maybe I agree with you. I'm not sure whether that's for looking for because the Burnley lad. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Moro Valera, greetings from Barry Chovit. I'm not good with pronouncing. He's from Argentina. I think the game after the second goal was from Leeds, except for the last 10 minutes. I think it must be recognised that Bielsa is a great coach. He is a great coach. He is. Brill, Watchalong, KP. Cheers, Michael. Hopefully see you on Wednesday, mate. Hopefully it's a better performance and a lot better result. Yeah, guys, so come on, get your match reaction. I'll stay with you for a few more minutes and then I'll have to love you and leave you for the weekend as the wife and kids are waiting for me to do a big shop, Tesco. So stay with you for a few more minutes, read a few more comments out, and then I'll love you and leave you. So as you can see at the bottom of your screen, guys, we finally have a Patreon. Okay, you can sign up now and show your support to TurfCast at patreon.com/TurfCast. Great app there, guys. If you can get on that. Also, if you like what we do, you can either show your support to TurfCast during the stream by sending us Facebook stars if you can, guys. That'd be very much appreciated. Okay, guys, no more comments coming through. I can see. I love you and leave you. Apologies about the result, even though we couldn't write about it. It's a shame. Burnley 0, Leeds United 4. Hope you all have a good weekend. Again, big shout out to Jordan Banks and his family. We're all thinking of you at this sad time. So big shout out to you guys. Hope you all have a good weekend. Stay safe, look after each other. And I'll see you all on Wednesday with the rest of the boys, hopefully. Have a good weekend, guys. Ian Miller, cheers, pal. Yeah, I agree. Cheers, mate. Hopefully see you on Wednesday night, pal. Enjoy your weekend, guys, fellow Clarets. Ciao. Bye-bye.